So good morning students, welcome back. In this video we will be seeing numericals based on truth tables that we discussed in the previous video. Okay, so without wasting any time, let us go to the first numerical. Draw truth table for a plus b c dash plus a dash into c dash. Now this dash means not, it can be also written for example a plus bc bar plus a bar dot c bar. Okay, this way it also can be written. So not can be represented in the form of this complement, okay, or it can be represented in the form of bar. We can consider any one of them. Okay, so now let us start. You have to pay attention carefully because mark my words students, truth table is very easy. It is very easy to understand, it is very easy to solve, just you need to follow certain basic patterns. Okay, so first of all pay attention to what I am doing. How many variables are there in the question? 3. What are they? A, B and C. Okay, then we will see which variable requires a not, which variable requires a complement or not. Okay, so how many variables are there? A, B and C, correct? So A, B, C. Okay, this is clear. This we will first do. Then what is required? Do we require complement of A? Yes. Do we require complement of B? No. Do we require complement of C? Yes. Correct? So what we did first of all, we first of all took the basic variables. Then we saw which variables not or which variables complement is actually required. Complement of A is required, complement of B is not required, complement of C is required. That is why I have written that. Now we will see which variables are together in AND. Okay, we require this B, C dash. We require this A dash dot C dash. Okay, so I think all the basic components are ready. See, A is ready, B C dash is ready, A dash C dash is ready. Finally, what do we want? We want the answer. What is the answer? A plus B C dash plus A dash C dash. Okay, so I repeat once more. How did we start? We took the basic variables. We saw which variables not are required, which variables complement are required. I have written that. Then we divided the entire expression into parts and we are checking whether each individual parts are available. A is available, B C dash I wrote here, A dash C dash I wrote here. Now all individual parts are available. Now we are clubbing them together with OR, that is plus. Now remember yesterday's point students. How many major variables are there? 3. Okay, so what was the formula? 2 to the power n, where n is number of variables, 2 cube, that will be 8. So how many entries will be there? 8. Okay, let us start. We will write it properly today. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1. Correct? What was there for the second one? 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1 and 1. Now 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 and 0, 1. Okay, this has to be very concrete, very easy. I hope you get the pattern. 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1 and 0, 1, 0, 1 and so on. Okay, now pay proper attention to what we are going to do. A bar or complement of A. Yesterday we discussed what is the meaning of not. It will reverse whatever input we are obtaining. Means if we are having 0, we will have 1. If we are having 1, we will have 0. So if A is 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, what is A dash? 1, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. I hope you are getting. A dash is not of A, that is reverse of A of each input. Here we had 0, 0, 0, 0, so it became 1, 1, 1, 1. Here we had 1, 1, 1, 1, so it became 0, 0, 0 and 0. Let us do the same for C dash, 0, 1, 0, 1. So it will be 1, 0, 1, 0, 1 0 and 1 0. Okay, so I hope you are very clear with a dash and c dash and how we are writing the not of any given boolean variable. Correct? Now comes the part where we need to keep you can say some concentration. B C dash. Okay, now where do we need to fetch? B C dash. And what is there between B and C dash? And. Okay, dot. What was the rule for dot, students? Output is high. Remember yesterday's video where we discussed and operator. Output is high, that is output is 1 only if both the inputs are 1. Okay, you can see the previous video to have a better understanding, but I again repeat, B C dash between and is there. What is the rule for and operator? Output will be high, output will be 1 if all given inputs are 1. If any input is 0, output will be 0. So now we need to concentrate on B C dash. Okay, let us see. 0 and 1 0, 0 and 0 0, 1 and 1 1, 1 and 0 0, 0 and 1 0, 0 and 0 0, 1 and 1 1 and 1 and 0 0. Okay students, so I hope you are clear. I hope no mistakes are done. Let me verify. 0 1 0 0 0 0, 1 1 is 1, 1 0 is 0, 0 1 is 0, 0 0 is 0, 1 1 is 1 and 1 0 is 0. Okay students, now we need to see these two, A dash and C dash. 1 and 1 1, 1 and 0 0, 1 and 1 1, 1 and 0 0, 0 and 1 0, 0 0 0, 0 1 0 and 0 0 is also 0. So here only two cases are there where all the inputs are high, so output is high. So now students, we are available with all the things for the final answer. A, I will have a different marking now. A, B C dash, A dash, C dash. Now remember students, A, B C dash, A dash, C dash. Between what is there? Or, plus. I again repeat. A, B C dash and A dash, C dash. What is there in between? Plus. Plus means or. What was the rule for or? Output is high if any one of the inputs is high. Output is 1 when any one of the inputs is 1, otherwise output is 0. Okay, so remember the rules for and or. Here we discuss rule for and, here we are discussing the rules for or. Output is high, output is 1 if any one of the inputs is actually 1. Okay, so we will solve this. A, this and this, 0 0 1, output is 1, 0 0 0, output is 0, 0 1 1, output is 1, 0 0 0, output is 0, 1 0 0, output is 1, 1 0 0, output is 1, 1 1 0, output is 1 and 1 0 0, output is 1. Okay students, so in this way we will be solving a normal question for a truth table. I know it is little lengthy, but such kind of questions will be for 3 marks, so you will be easily able to gain the marks if you just know the basic rules. You can pause and rewind this part of the video. Okay students, so the next pattern of questions regarding truth tables is verification, where such kind of questions will be there. Let us directly see. Verify using truth table. What? X dot y plus z equal to x dot y plus x dot z. Okay, so again the same rules we will see. First of all, now you decide how many variables are required. 3. Okay, so we will write x, y, z. Second step, do we require any complement here? No. So what we will do? We will directly focus on each terms. Now, first let us focus on this LHS. X is available. We want this. So y plus z. Okay. Let us complete the LHS expression. X dot y plus z. Okay. So this part is complete. Now let us go for the second part. X dot y. Then what do we require? X dot z. And finally what do we want? X dot y plus x dot z. Okay, so these are all the, you can say, available variables and expressions that we want for the question. Now every time we want to be doing 3 variables, so how many entries? 8. So just see 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 and 1, 0 0 1 1 0 0 1 1, finally 0 1 0 1 0 1 and 0 1. Okay, now quickly going, this time I will not revise the rules for or and, you know it well. Y plus z, 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 and 1. Okay, rule was wherever any of the input is high, output will be high. We have 2 cases of 0, otherwise all the outputs are high. Now let us complete this. X dot y plus z, 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 1 1 and 1 1 is 1. Okay, only 3 cases, students, where all the inputs are higher, that is why only 3 outputs are high. So this LHS part is actually complete. Let us go for the RHS. X dot y, we will do it carefully. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 and 1 1 1. Okay, now x dot z, we need to keep some concentration. 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 1 1 is 1. So finally we will add both of them. 0 and 0 0 0 and 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 is 1. So students, as you can see, this was a verification type question, right? This was our LHS and this was our RHS, and as you can see, both the values of LHS and RHS are same. So in this way, verification type truth table questions will be solved. Okay, so I hope you are very clear with the truth tables. In the coming assignment, you will be getting some questions based on the truth table, so that your practice becomes more concrete. Okay, so we will stop this video for now. In the next video, we will introduce you to the, you can say, last topic of this chapter, that is for circuit diagram, drawing the circuits, that is logic gates. Thank you and have a nice day.